Hey, Calvary family and friends watching this. I'm here to talk a little bit about the upcoming DAC on Saturday, but it's a little bit more than that. I had gone to the previous one, and that was a pretty safe thing. And when I read through it, I thought, oh boy, we're going out in the afternoon, and I'm not sure that I really want to do that. So I didn't do anything about that invitation. And then Kelly reached out to me again, and so I spent some time skittering around it. I said, okay, God, I want this to be from you. But of course, I said that, and then I quickly went on to something else because I really didn't want to hear what he had to say about that because I was afraid it was going to be what I didn't want to hear. So, yes, we're called to share Jesus and pray for others, but then this fear creeps in, and it's so much easier to stay where it's relatively safe. So 3 journal pages later, and what I read in my Girlfriends in God Devo that day, my answer to Kelly, the short answer was yes. But the road to there was a struggle. These are some of the things that helped me, along with prayer, make my decision. Inaction breeds doubt and fear. Action breeds confidence and courage. If you want to conquer fear, do not sit at home and think about it. Go out and get busy. And that quote is from Dale Carnegie. That quote really struck a nerve with me. As you consider what might happen if you step out in faith, you must also consider what will happen if you play it safe and don't. When we live bold, we experience God's blessings. And when we don't, we won't. So I must put the fear of failure, of embarrassment, of humiliation, or intimidation aside and take a step of faith. Psalm 56, verses 3 and 4 in the Passion Translation says this: "But in the day when I'm afraid, I lay all my fears before you and trust you with all my heart. What harm can a man bring to me? With God on my side, I will not be afraid of what comes. The roaring praises of God fill my heart, and I will always be triumphant as I trust his promises." God also reminded me that my going out will not look like Kelly's or Jordan's or Rhonda's or Angie's but it will be me. And if I say nothing but just go, that will delight him, and that will be my step of faith. What lies in front of me is never bigger than the one who lives in me.